Alright, so today's going to be a short little video. I've been really extremely busy the last couple weeks, but going to try to be uploading some new money-making GP methods either later this week or beginning of next week. However, I wanted to talk about something really quick because I didn't really realize it until it kind of pretty much happened. I ended up getting 95 Hunter a couple days ago. And I have gone from level 70 Hunter to level 95 now, literally by just doing Birdhouse runs. It's taken 18 months. I know that's kind of incredible to really think about, but if you do something on the side for 18 months, it kind of adds up to an extreme amount of EXP and also GP. But I'm going to be doing Birdhouse runs all the way to 99 and making a hefty dandy profit, but I think right now is really a good time to talk about this. And by all means, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people on Old School RuneScape knows about Birdhouse runs. If you don't, I would definitely highly research into them. Like a good friend of mine told me 18 months to start doing them, and I am forever thankful that he told me this because I have just made so much GP. It's absolutely incredible the amount of GP that I've made in the last 18 months. But anyways, my bank is currently sitting at 936 million GP, so just under about 1 billion GP. But out of that 936 million GP, it's absolutely crazy. And I posted this a couple days ago on my X, or also known as the Twitter. It's now X now. 70 through 95 with Birdhouse is 18 months-ish and probably 200 to 300, maybe more or less, million GP gained. And if you guys are not in a Old School RuneScape clan and would like to join one, mine is open for anyone that wants to join. We'll talk about that later on in this video. But, okay, so, like I said, I'm pretty sure that the vast majority of people already know about Birdhouse runs. It is very easy to do. There's multiple different ways of how to do them. It really doesn't take a lot of effort. I do them after farming runs. So I do a farming run, then I do a Birdhouse runs. And I end up selling profit every other day. So every 2 days, I end up selling my Birdhouse runs because that's when I sell my profits from farming runs. I feel comfortable about making this video because, I mean, let's just face reality. This video is probably not going to get a lot of views. So it's really not going to influence the price of doing Birdhouse runs. If I made a video like this, maybe like 10, 12 years ago, where it would get tens and tens of thousands, probably even over 100,000 views, like some of my old money-making guide videos did, then the prices of profits from Birdhouse runs would significantly decrease. But hopefully this video finds anyone on Old School RuneScape that just wants to make some extra RuneScape GP. Alright, so let's go ahead and first show some profits because I'm going to be selling my profits from 2 days of doing Birdhouse runs, which is right here. As you see, it's just about 800k. So this was about 2 days of doing Birdhouse runs. I think I did like maybe 14 or 15 runs. I'm not entirely sure the amount of runs to really do. But this is really on the low end. And the reason why this is on the low end is really because of seeds. If you get a, I believe it's a, oh god, what is it? If you get a redwood seed, or if you get one of these seeds, it's a fruit tree seed. Where are you? It's worth like, I think like 150k. A dragon fruit trees. If you get one of these seeds, then obviously this 800k turns into like 950k, so forth and so forth. So realistically, doing birdhouses for 2 days could very well give you anywhere as low as what I've seen as 750k, and the high of what I've seen is really 1.1 million GP, which is kind of really crazy. But for those of you who have never seen Birdhouse runs before, it's very easy to get to. If you have a handy-dandy construction cape, then it's definitely going to be a lot easier. But all you really need is a dig site amulet for me, since I have 99 construction, and yes, I know my house is pretty much a utter bombshell, but it's in construction. I added some stuff to my Portal Nexus, and I also put a dig site pendant and a full rejuvenation pool also in my house. But if you have a high-level construction, you can always put one of those dig site amulets in your house, and then all you're going to do is quick travel to this guy over here, and you're just going to replace 4 of these birdhouses with some barley seed, and you end up making a hefty dandy amount of profits. I can't tell you how profitable this is. It's absolutely crazy to do. After you get done doing a farming run, you should definitely do this, and it can definitely make a lot of passive income just by doing 4 of these birdhouses pretty much every single day, and that's what I've done for the last 18 months. And I feel like this is pretty much a good point to make a video, because when I get 99 Hunter, I'm going to end up making more of these, type videos and stuff. Probably just maybe one video. I don't have a loot tab, obviously, but my bank value is my loot tab, because I have literally done this, like I said, for 18 months, and the GP profit is... Woo! It's definitely a lot of added GP to my almost 1 billion old school RuneScape bank now. Alright, so now to really show you guys about how much GP this money-making method can really bring you over the course of just months upon months, it's really incredible. So like I said, I end up selling my Birdhouse loot tab, or rather profits, every 2 days. So it can be as low as what I've seen of 750k. So let's go ahead and times that by 15, because we're selling it pretty much every 2 days throughout the month. So in 1 month, you're looking at 11.25 mil on the low end, potentially. It could be higher, it could be lower maybe, depending what type of birdhouses you're doing. I'm doing redwood, so obviously the profit margin is a lot greater. But if you're just starting out, you will get to this profit eventually. So in 1 month of doing this every single day passively, you're looking at 11.2 million GP, which is really incredible. So let's go ahead and times this for 18 months, because I've been doing this now for 18 months. Pretty much my post on X is pretty much accurate, because I posted on X, what did I end up posting? Let's see, 18 months, probably 200 to 300, maybe more, maybe less. So that's on the low side. The absolute low side of the spectrum is just above 200 million GP. So on the low end of my 936 mil bank, literally 200 mil, that is just crazy. That is like 20% of my bank has came from Birdhouse runs, if you really think about it, on the low end. Now let's go ahead and do the high end of things, because the high end is really what I've seen fairly recently. And go figure, of course, I chose to made this video on the low end of things, but let's go ahead and say the high end of things is really about 1.1 mil. And I know some people post their gains too, especially on my Discord server. If you guys are not in a Discord server and would like to join mine, anyone can join. Link is down below too. Some people post their gains of like 1.5 mil. Their RNG is crazy, or maybe they just do more Birdhouse runs than me, probably. So let's go ahead and times 1.1 mil by 15. You're looking at 16.5 mil per month. Times that by 18. Yeah, I mean, that's just about 300 million GP, which is utterly crazy. So now you're talking on the high end, you're talking about maybe about a third of my bank, close to a third of my bank has came from Birdhouse runs, which is just really crazy. Like I said, if you do not know this money-making method, I highly recommend you look into it. A good friend of mine told me about this, and I'm forever grateful. It is an incredible passive way to make money on this game. Otherwise, yeah, this basically pretty much wraps up this video. If you guys are not in a old school RuneScape clan and would like to join my very active clan, click on this view other clan, and then you're going to type in find NightmareRH. you're going to join my clan as a guest and ask someone to basically pretty much be recruited. And you talk in the clan if you're a guest by 3 slashes, as you see. But otherwise, I love you guys, and going to be putting together some more longer, extended GP money-making guides relatively soon. If you found this guide helpful, please thumbs it up. I'm slowly getting my way to 99 smithing. Going to be 96 smithing today. Otherwise, thank you people for still watching, forever watching me. And let's all make a lot of GP together on this game because Summer Rise is still in effect. And, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.